Hello there and welcome to the Lung Kong English Channel, episode 17 for the 10th of April 2024, and the topic, my future career. First up, we'll look at some jobs of the past. As always, you have some extra reading. This week, the reading is about the jobs of the future. For now, just enjoy the show. Have you ever checked Google Maps to see how far the nearest MTR is? Have you ever enjoyed a nice cold drink with ice cubes? And does your phone wake you up? Believe it or not, these all involve common jobs that no one has anymore. While many people are afraid that AI will take over many jobs people do today, that is nothing new. Technology has already replaced many jobs we no longer think about, like these. First up, a bematist. In ancient Greece, there were people who walked from place to place and counted their steps to see how far the places were. They trained to walk very regularly, and they were very good at counting and remembering their steps. It sounds easy at first, but over long distances, it could get quite boring, and many people lose track eventually. But not a bematist. Another job was the ice cutter. Before the refrigerator, people had to cut ice out of frozen lakes. This ice was shipped to houses and kept in an ice box, which was kind of like an early refrigerator that couldn't make its own ice. One more job was the waker-upper. Before alarm clocks were common, people used to pay someone to walk by their house and throw peas or small stones at their window to wake them up. Hopefully they never slept late. After all, who wakes up the waker-uppers? The lesson here is times change. As the world changes, the kind of work we need to do changes too. Machines have made our lives easier, and that has always meant that some jobs aren't needed anymore. Some jobs people do today will one day seem just as strange and old-fashioned as these jobs of the past.
And now,
Real talk.
That's right, it's Real Talk, and this week I have some idioms about careers. First up is the glass ceiling. This is an invisible barrier that makes it impossible to get a high position in a company, usually because of gender. You see, in this company, it's mostly men at the top. That means for many women, there is a glass ceiling. A sample sentence: in 1911, Marie Curie broke the Nobel Prize glass ceiling by being the first female scientist to win an individual prize. She had won the prize earlier in 1903, but with her husband. So, she was the first to win 2 prizes, and the only person so far to win for different sciences. That wasn't breaking a glass ceiling, though, because she was the first person to do this. It wasn't only men before her. The next idiom is to show someone the ropes. This is just to teach someone how to do their job, especially when they first join a company or a business. An example sentence: my first week has been so tough, but luckily the manager who is showing me the ropes is so kind. It just means the manager who is training me or teaching me is so kind. My last idiom today is fake it till you make it. And this is just to pretend to be confident at the beginning of a job or career when you don't have much experience or much confidence. Maybe you think, I can't do it, but you show people, I can do it. In this clip, I'm going to show you from the movie Kindergarten Cop, a police officer has to fake it till he makes it when he starts working as a kindergarten teacher. Let's take a look.
First day,
Yes,
I'll take care of her.
thank you.
You know, kindergarten is like the ocean. You don't want to turn your back on it.
Oh, they're okay. Don't worry. Everything is under control. No. Monsters. What are you doing with this?
So, as you could see, he wanted to show people he was confident, but when really he was very nervous and afraid on his first day. In this movie, he was faking it until he made it. This week, in our contest and in your life, I hope you can use these idioms. We had the glass ceiling, show someone the ropes, and fake it till you make it. This has been
Real talk.
And finally, it is time for the weekly mission. This is your chance to participate and maybe win a prize. After you write your information on the front, you cut off the bottom of your worksheet. And then you write an answer and place it in my box on the second floor, right there, in this blue box. Students who share correct answers by 4:30 p.m. on Friday will be part of a lucky draw for a prize. Hopefully this topic gets a lot of different answers. I just want to know, what is a job that you would like to have in the future? What would you do if you had this job? Why would you enjoy this job? And what do you have to do now to get this job later? Just tell me whatever you can about the job you would like to have in the future. And before we close up, we've got the winner's circle, where we'll find out who won the contest this week. From the junior form, the winner was Ruby from Form 3D. She's number 6. The senior form winner was Scott from 4B. He's number 28. You may remember him as my favorite answer last time. This week, he won the lucky draw. The flip, one more time, is Thomas from 1C. He's number 15. He is by far our best flipper. I think if more people try flip, they might have a chance to steal the prize from Thomas next week. My favorite answer came from Hayden, number 24 in 4C. He recommended the John Woo movie, A Better Tomorrow. John Woo is a famous director with a famous style. I think he is famous for lots of fighting and lots of birds flying. And Chow Yun-fat is, of course, a famous actor outside of China. I have not seen this one. So thank you, Hayden, for the recommendation. I will check this out. I'm certain it will be quite entertaining. Don't forget, winners, please find me in the English room, that's 111, at lunch today before 1 p.m., or after school today to claim your prize. And thank you to all who tried this week. Better luck next time. That's all for this week's episode of the Long Kong English Channel. Thanks for watching.